What if I told you that one man crossed an ocean, won countless championships, and became so beloved that an entire country welcomed him as one of its own? Most basketball players dream of becoming legends in their hometowns. Justin Brownlee became a legend in a country he wasn't even born in. From the quiet streets of Georgia to the deafening roar of packed arenas in the Philippines, his journey is one of hard work, sacrifice, loyalty, and unforgettable moments. Every time the game was on the line, every time fans needed a hero, Justin Brownlee answered the call. But before the championships, before the game-winning buzzer beaters, before millions of Filipinos proudly called him one of their own, there was simply a young boy with a basketball and an impossible dream. This is the incredible story of Justin Brownlee. Early life. Justin Donta Brownlee was born on April 23, 1988, in Tifton, Georgia, United States. Tifton is a modest city in southern Georgia, better known for agriculture than producing international basketball stars. Life there was simple and far removed from the glamorous world of professional sports. Growing up, Justin wasn't surrounded by luxury. Like many young athletes, he learned early that success would only come through discipline and relentless effort. Basketball quickly became his passion. Long before crowds chanted his name in packed arenas, he spent endless hours practicing on neighborhood courts. Whether it was under the hot Georgia sun or late into the evening, Justin could often be found dribbling, shooting, and challenging himself to improve. He wasn't obsessed with becoming famous. He simply loved the game. Friends remember him as calm, respectful, and hardworking. Even as a child, he wasn't the loudest person in the room. Instead, he let his actions speak for him. That quiet confidence would later become one of his greatest strengths. Unlike players who relied solely on athletic ability, Brownlee focused on mastering every part of basketball. He worked on ball handling, shooting, rebounding, defense, passing, basketball IQ. He wanted to become the kind of player every coach could trust. His coaches quickly noticed something unique. Justin never complained. He accepted criticism. He listened. He learned. Most importantly, he always put the team first. Those qualities earned him the respect of teammates long before he became a professional. Even during his teenage years, Justin understood that talent alone would never be enough. Consistency wins. Preparation wins. Hard work wins. Those lessons would shape the rest of his life. Parents. Justin Brownlee has always been extremely private about his family. Unlike many celebrities who regularly post photos and stories about their parents, Brownlee has chosen to keep their identities away from the public eye. The names of his mother and father have never been widely publicized. However, the values they instilled in him are visible every time he steps onto the basketball court. His parents raised him with strong principles. Respect others. Stay humble. Work harder than everyone else. Never quit. Those lessons became the foundation of his character. Even after becoming one of the biggest basketball stars in the Philippines, Justin never developed an ego. Fans often notice that after winning championships, he celebrates with his teammates before thinking about himself. That humility isn't accidental. It reflects the way he was raised. Brownlee has rarely spoken publicly about his childhood, but those who have worked closely with him often describe him as one of the kindest and most respectful athletes they've ever met. Many believe his parents deserve much of the credit for shaping the man he became. They may not appear in interviews or television broadcasts, but their influence can be seen in every chapter of Justin's remarkable journey. Siblings. Justin Brownlee has also kept information about his brothers and sisters private. There is very little publicly confirmed information about whether he has siblings or how many. Rather than making assumptions, it is more accurate to say that Brownlee has intentionally kept this part of his personal life away from public attention. That decision reflects the kind of person he is. Throughout his career, Justin has focused on basketball instead of celebrity culture. While many athletes constantly share their personal lives online, Brownlee has chosen privacy. He believes that not everything needs to be displayed for the world to see. That choice has earned him even greater respect from fans. Instead of creating headlines with off-court drama, he creates unforgettable memories on the basketball court. Educational background. Justin attended Tifton County High School in Georgia. By the time he reached high school, it had become clear that basketball was more than just a hobby. He was developing into one of the area's most promising players. Brownlee's athletic ability stood out, but what impressed coaches even more was his willingness to improve. He wasn't satisfied with being good. He wanted to become great. Every season, his skills continued to grow. His performances eventually attracted the attention of college recruiters. That led him to St. John's University in Queens, New York. Moving from a small Georgia town to one of America's biggest cities was a major adjustment. The competition was tougher. The expectations were higher. The pressure was greater. Playing in the Big East Conference, Brownlee faced some of the strongest college basketball programs in the United States. Night after night, he competed against future NBA players. Rather than feeling intimidated, Justin embraced the challenge. His versatility became his biggest weapon. He could score inside, knock down jump shots, grab rebounds, defend multiple positions, and make smart passes. By his senior season, Brownlee had become one of St. John's most reliable players. His coaches trusted him in crucial moments because they knew he would always make the right play. College basketball didn't just improve his physical skills. It strengthened his mental toughness. It taught him leadership. It taught him resilience. Most importantly, it prepared him for the unpredictable journey that lay ahead. Little did Justin know that his greatest achievements wouldn't come in the NBA. They would come thousands of miles away, in a country where millions of fans would eventually call him their hero. One missed opportunity could have ended Justin Brownlee's dream forever. He wasn't selected in the NBA draft. 30 teams passed on him. For many players, that's where the story ends. But for Justin Brownlee, it was only the beginning. Sometimes life doesn't take you where you plan to go. Sometimes it takes you somewhere even greater. Justin's greatest victories wouldn't happen under the bright lights of the NBA. Instead, they would unfold thousands of miles away in the Philippines, where millions of fans would one day chant his name as if he had been born there. This is the chapter where an overlooked American became a basketball icon, and eventually, a Filipino hero. Life after the NBA draft. After graduating from St. John's University in 2011, Justin Brownlee entered the NBA draft with hopes of joining the world's biggest basketball league. Draft night came. Pick after pick went by. His name was never called. It was heartbreaking. Years of sacrifice. Countless hours in the gym. Dreams of hearing his name announced on national television. All seemed to disappear in one night. But Brownlee refused to let disappointment define him. Instead of giving up, he continued chasing his dream. He joined the NBA Summer League, hoping to impress scouts. Although he showed flashes of his talent, a permanent NBA contract never came. Many athletes would have walked away. Justin chose another path. He decided that if one door closed, he would find another. Building a career around the world, Brownlee began playing professional basketball overseas. He competed in countries such as Mexico, Puerto Rico, Lebanon, other international leagues. Every stop made him stronger. He adapted to different playing styles. He learned new cultures. He became more mature as both a player and a person. Unlike stars who rely only on scoring, Justin became known as a complete player. He could defend. He could rebound. He could pass. He could lead. Most importantly, he made everyone around him better. Those qualities would soon change his life forever. The call that changed everything. In 2016, the Philippine Basketball Association's Barangay Ginebra San Miguel needed a reliable import for the Governor's Cup. Justin Brownlee accepted the opportunity. At the time, few people could have imagined what was about to happen. He arrived in the Philippines with little fanfare. He wasn't treated like a global superstar. He was simply another American import trying to help his team win. But from his very first games, fans noticed something different. Brownlee never played for statistics. He played to win. He hustled for loose balls. He defended the opponent's best player. He encouraged teammates. He stayed calm under pressure. Very quickly, Ginebra fans fell in love with him. The shot that made him immortal. The 2016 PBA Governors Cup Finals against the Meralco Bolts became one of the most dramatic championship series in Philippine basketball history. Game 6. The score was tied. Only seconds remained. Everyone inside the arena knew the ball would find Justin Brownlee. The clock ticked down. Brownlee dribbled, created space, rose for a three-pointer. The buzzer sounded. Swish. The shot went in. Barangay Ginebra won the championship. The arena exploded with celebration. Fans cried. Teammates rushed onto the court. Commentators screamed with excitement. That single shot instantly became one of the most iconic moments in PBA history. Overnight, Justin Brownlee transformed from a foreign import into a household name. For Ginebra supporters, he wasn't just a player anymore. He was family, a dynasty of championships. That unforgettable buzzer beater was only the beginning. Season after season, Brownlee continued leading Barangay Ginebra to championship success. Whenever the team faced adversity, whenever a playoff series reached its toughest moments, Justin always seemed to deliver. His leadership inspired confidence. His calm personality helped younger teammates grow. His clutch performances became almost routine. Fans trusted him because he repeatedly proved he could handle the biggest moments. Over the years, he helped Barangay Ginebra capture multiple PBA championships and established himself as one of the greatest import players the league has ever seen. What made Brownlee special wasn't just his scoring. It was his ability to do everything. If the team needed points, he scored. If they needed rebounds, he grabbed them. If they needed defense, he shut down opponents. If they needed leadership, he led by example. Championship after championship, his legend only grew stronger. Becoming a Filipino citizen, years of loyalty earned Brownlee something no championship ring could ever replace: the love of an entire nation. Filipino fans embraced him as one of their own. His respect for the country, his humility, and his commitment to Philippine basketball inspired lawmakers to support his naturalization. In 2023, Justin Brownlee officially became a Filipino citizen. It was an emotional moment. He had arrived in the Philippines as an American basketball import. Now, he officially represented the country he had grown to love. For millions of Filipinos, it felt less like welcoming a foreigner, and more like honoring a family member. Asian Games glory. Soon after becoming a Filipino citizen, Brownlee joined Gilas Pilipinas, the Philippine national basketball team. The pressure was enormous. The Philippines had waited 61 years for another men's basketball gold medal at the Asian Games. Many believed it would never happen. Brownlee believed otherwise. Throughout the tournament, he delivered outstanding performances. His leadership inspired the team. His experience kept everyone composed during difficult moments. Then came the championship game. When the final buzzer sounded, history had been made. Gilas Pilipinas won the 2023 Asian Games gold medal, ending a 6-decade drought. The victory sparked nationwide celebrations. Millions of Filipinos celebrated in the streets and on social media. Justin Brownlee had helped deliver one of the greatest achievements in Philippine basketball history: relationships, marriage, and children. Despite his enormous fame, Justin Brownlee has remained one of the most private athletes in professional basketball. Unlike many sports stars, he rarely discusses his personal life in interviews. Brownlee is married and is a devoted family man. He and his wife have children, though he chooses to keep their names and lives away from the public spotlight. His decision reflects his belief that family deserves privacy. When he isn't training or competing, Justin enjoys spending quality time with his loved ones. Friends and teammates often describe him as a caring husband, a dedicated father, and someone who values family above fame. While championships fill trophy cases, Brownlee has often suggested that the greatest victories in life happen at home, with the people you love most. Legacy. Justin Brownlee's story is unlike any other in basketball. He never became an NBA superstar. Yet he achieved something many NBA players never experience. He became the heart of an entire basketball nation. His legacy is built on much more than championships. It is built on loyalty, humility, leadership, and unwavering commitment. Young athletes across the Philippines now look up to him as the perfect example of professionalism and selflessness. Coaches point to his work ethic. Teammates admire his willingness to sacrifice. Fans celebrate his unforgettable clutch performances. His game-winning three-pointer in 2016. His countless championships with Barangay Ginebra. His leadership with Gilas Pilipinas. And the historic Asian Games gold medal have permanently secured his place among the greatest figures in Philippine basketball history. From a young boy practicing on outdoor courts in Georgia, to an undrafted player fighting for opportunities, to a naturalized Filipino citizen adored by millions, Justin Brownlee proved that greatness isn't determined by where you're born. It's determined by how deeply you impact the lives of others. And in the Philippines, Justin Brownlee didn't just win basketball games. He won hearts. He inspired a nation. And he built a legacy that will be remembered for generations to come.